Hello, dear one. There is a subject that the time we feels is important. She likes to push ahead. She does not like to wait. She is not patient. Many of you have become very, very tired. Many of you have become very exhausted, worked up, angry. You want to be in your divinity. You want those around you to be in their divinity. You want to experience that which your soul wished to always attain. You want to get there. And you're very frustrated when you look around that you see those who don't seem to be moving along, being where they need to be. And you want to wake them all up, and you want to help them see. And my dear ones, maybe you are not the one that is seeing. Maybe you are not the one that is seeing. What do you want them to wake up to? What do you want them to see? What do you want them to understand? Is it that you know that there is this beautiful cohesiveness to all creation, and you want them to see it, and you want to be like, you want the earth to be beautiful at peace, and the animals to be beautiful and at peace, and the galactic families to be beautiful and at peace, and everything to be working in harmony, and everyone to be healed, and just exploring and being your truest and fullest self. This is what you want, right? And I'm going to ask you this. Picture in that one, your mind. No, picture in your heart. That one who you think of as being so far away from their divinity. That one that you are so, I don't want them to control. They're trying to be, they're evil, they're bad, they're doing things wrong. They're trying to take away from me. Picture that person in your heart. Picture that person in your heart. And now breathe and look at yourself. Do not rationalize. Do not go to the mind. Do not go to the mind. Do not give me lists. Do not give me reasons. Look at yourself. Do you want to make that person change? What are you willing to do to accomplish that? What are you willing to feel to accomplish that? Look at yourself. You are very beautiful, but there is this heaviness upon you, and this heaviness is weighing you down and making you very, very tired. There is evil. There is bad. Yes, good and bad do exist. And there is bad. And there is evil. And there is mean. And they exist. And you want it to stop existing. You want it to stop hurting and harming. And you want all the pretty to be there and all the lovely to be there. But look. Look at all that anger. Look at all that lashing out. Looking at all that us and them. They over there are doing this. And we have to stand up for freedom and right. There is so much that we want to say. There is so much healing needs to be done. But here is the thing. It is not as much work as you think it is. It really isn't. When your divinity becomes complete in you, and as you have full access to it and it moves through you and flows through you, then you don't have to do anything. You don't have to stand up for anything. You don't have to make yourself do anything. It just is. And that person right there, sitting in your heart, that you do not like. Don't try to rationalize. Don't try to say, oh no, I love them, I just wish. No, if you say I just wish, then you do not love them. Just accept it. Accept it. Relax. Be honest with yourself. There are people like that person you cannot stand to be around. You can't stand anything about them. Just say yeah. I want them to be what I have in my mind and heart they should be. And then I love and accept them. That person right there in your heart that you're always fighting against. Even if it's just in little snide remarks. And their divinity is at its fullest. Then you don't have to change them. Because you're not going to change. You are going to grow and be yourself. You're not changing yourself. You're not changing them. You're just realizing your divinity. That's it. Everything else goes away. Everything's settled. It's not this great battle. Now, I guess there are. And so it's, but there are battles. Yes, there are battles. Yes, there are battles and there's healings and it takes a long time and this is going to be lots of work. Yes. But we love work. Work is wonderful. Work is beautiful. Work is expansive. That's all we ever do. We love this. This is great. So yes, we have challenges. Yes, we have things to be healed. And this will take time and work. And yes, there are those who have become separated from their divinity for so long that they have issues and they're processing it through in unhealthy ways. We're working on that. That's being taken care of. Don't focus on them. You're still focusing on them. Just allow. Don't make. Your divinity wants to be free and wants to be open. It always has. Just allow it to come through, and when you find yourself rationalizing, just breathe and bring yourself back to your heart and allow. When your divinity has its freedom and flows, the exhaustion will just melt away. It will just melt away. You're exhausted because you're fighting against your own divinity. You're still trying to control it and make it be something. I want you to understand, in this life that you're living right now, the extent of the hiding of your divinity, the pushing down this. From the moment you had your first breath, most have experienced a fear and separation that has caused them to put walls around their divinity. The Time Weaver really wants to bring out certain issues here. She keeps seeing, she keeps pushing, she keeps trying in every direction. We're not going to go there. We're not going there today. That is why everything keeps falling apart whenever you try to go there. It's not time. It is not time. You know, because you know, but it is not time. It is not time. They are not ready. It will just close them off. It will just close them off. Just let them work through their own way. The healing is coming. Just relax.